stopping and leashing ain't gonna be that bad. Oh, for goodness sake. You're planning on going by yourself without your driver or fireman? That sounds kinda stupid if you ask me, and I'm an LBSC model. Well, / custom. Oh, LBSC. Will you leave him alone? Quit trying to be a meaniehead. He's not trying to be. He's just trying to be nice, ish. It's not happening on, okay, I'm losing my lines. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm gonna need some help. Oh, with my lines after this. Anyway. I still think it's a bad idea. Well, I think it's a good idea whether you like it or not. Fine. Don't blame me if you crash in at lunchtime. Oh, for goodness sake. Like that's ever gonna happen. I don't know. Unexpected things can happen on this channel. Like what? Harold the Puppet? I wouldn't call him a puppet. He's actually quite a nice character. I'm jealous of Harold. Why? Because he's a puppet named Harold, that's why. You don't have to be so jealous, Harold. Just because you two are named the same don't mean anything. Maybe kind old gentlemen should have you two meet. And you two better not fight. Oh, for goodness sake, and those animal bloopers. Batman got to fight. Well, that's only because he was trying to save a puppet from being attacked by an emu. It was an ostrich. Emu. Ostrich. It was an emu. Look it up. Up in your dictionary. I don't think looking things up in a dictionary is gonna help. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Stop. Leash. Easy. Peasy. Lemon. Squeezy. Okay, that was sort of a weird way of speaking. But, you know, I'm just glad you didn't say anything that was an Indian greeting. Ugh. Well, I still am against you going. Anyone who votes against Talking Thomas, going on his own tomorrow as driving fireman, say aye.
Aye.
There,
Aye.
done. Everyone just said aye. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm still doing it. Fine, don't blame me if you end up with a bunch of fish on your face. Is that really gonna happen? Who knows? This channel is very unexpected. Ugh. The next day, Talking Thomas arose early, and he thought about what the others had said. Oh, silly stick in the muds. Well, they won't do whatever I say, so they're a stick in the mud, technically. Anyway, I better get going. Well, I better get moving.
No time for delay.
Stop and leash now. Talking Thomas thought he was being clever, but really he was only moving because some criminal accidentally bumped his controls.
There's a goof. If you look closely, there's a track right beside him in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, now stop.
Now,
and
why
leash.
would they
No,
put that
no.
there? That is
Wait a
so
second.
confusing.
I can't stop. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. He tried to stop and leash like he planned, but he couldn't. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. He just kept going along until... How did you do that? Well...
Streamline Goes Invisible,
invisible,
Part
right?
1.
Ow! What? I just bumped you. Oh, you did, huh? Dude, that's terrible. Let's go. Ow! What are you doing? Get out of my way, I'm faster than you. I'm invisible. Oh, for goodness sake, will you quit using that stupid skill? Okay, invisibility off. You're in so much trouble. You bet you are. Spider-Man, you're in charge? Of course I'm in charge, I am for a while anyway. What were you guys thinking? It wasn't my fault, sir. Talking Thomas went over here and crashed, and then everyone else began piling up, and then they accidentally knocked me all the way off here. Is that true? No? Yeah, I cannot tell a lie, Sir Totten Hat. It was my fault. Me and the others just followed after me. Well, if that's true, then you get to be punished. Tonight you're pulling the flying kipper as a punishment. Yes, sir. And plus, I'm gonna have to use the payments out of your allowance. But sir, you don't give us an allowance. Oh yeah, that's right. Bulstrode, are you okay? I'll probably need some repairs, but otherwise fine. This is making me really annoyed. Well, now you know how it happened. Talking Thomas? Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure your buffers and maybe a few other parts need some fixing out of those dents. But it may take a while. I'm gonna have to have Diesel or King pull some of the trucks. And it's not the Diesel that everyone knows from Thomas and Friends either. Yes, sir. Anyway, I better get it going. Oh, in the next episode, which is going to probably be in this one, you're gonna see some stormtrooper or clones, but we call them stormtroopers. They're the good guys, and we're still gonna call them stormtroopers. So stay tuned. And don't forget how much God loves you. Well, what are we doing here tonight? Well, I believe we're, loading the trucks. Isn't that the policeman's job? We're just here to protect, aren't we? I wonder where James's driver and fireman are. Who they're gonna be. I don't know, but something tells me they're gonna be the driver and a fireman. Why would you think that? I don't know. Hey, yeah. Is this James? So, that's James in the front, right? Yes. Can't you see it? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Okay, well, oh, there's James. He's over here. Good, good. Okay, look, man, we don't want to do it, but we might have to hurt you. Why? Because you're acting suspicious. Well, James is driver and fireman, but you're policeman. So, policemen can also be part-time train workers. Besides, we can defend ourselves. We got some lasers. Troopers who are very kind to us. Well, at least you do. Anyway. Well, at least you do. Me? What do you mean? Well, at least you do. At least I do. You got handcuffs. Oh, that's right. I better go get James's fire started. For some reason, I feel like I'm gonna be the fireman. I just have a slight feeling. You ever get those feelings? Do you need something to help you stand? Maybe. Well, where are you going? I'm James's driver, and I'm gonna go help out. Why are you carrying a blaster? I might have to blast James's firebox just to get started. What? Well, this is a boring job. I'd rather meet Teddy Roosevelt. That wasn't Teddy Roosevelt. How do you know? Because Malachi's mother told him that it wasn't? Excuse me. Yes? Is this James? Why does everyone keep asking that? I don't know. I guess because I'm a stormtrooper, everyone has to ask those questions. Yes, Mr. Stormtrooper. This is James. Good. Don't tell me you're the driver or the fireman. No, I think we're more like the drivers for Gordon.
Gotta be kidding me. First policeman, now stormtroopers?
Nobody's so humorous.
Seriously?
Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Let's expose my face. Well, stormtroopers, Gordon's driver, and fireman, you two are too funny for words. Does this look funny? What are you doing? Ow! Hey, what'd you do that for? Why'd you hit my brother? He's your brother? That guy was your brother? Of course, we're all brothers. What'd you think? We're all just friends? Well, I've heard about some suspicious equipment. That's an interesting rumor. Where'd you hear it? It was an anonymous tip. Oh. They said that Harold the helicopter would be dropping off something with some suspicious equipment. Did they tell which truck? No, but they said it was going to be on a train. So, you guys better back off. It would help you in court if you surrendered, or at least backed off. This is our job. You trying to take away our job? This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Trying to take away our happy lives. You're not even put your hands up. Hold it. Well, blast all your... That sounds a little too gross and a little too mean. I just decided to say, hey, move or I'm gonna blast you. Sounds more reasonable. Reasonable? Talking about blasting is terrible. Alright, what's going on? That's our chief of police. What? I thought I saw some police officers getting James's cap. What on earth kind of planet is this? Planet Earth. And you gotta get used to it. I guess you guys all have to get used to it. Quit knocking me over. I didn't. And if you don't back off, Mr. General, I'm gonna blast your jetpack into a billion megabytes. Megabytes? Or gigabytes? Or laughing-abytes? Or jumping-abytes? You know? I've heard
Look, there's a
rumors
criminal
that-
getting in the
Hey,
train.
what
Don't
are
you
doing?
notice that?
Hey, you better stop that guy. Look behind you. You're not gonna make me... You don't think I'm gonna fall for that, are ya? I mean, seriously, there's a criminal around here. Who knows? Alright.
Finally, somebody noticed.
Hey, he's getting away. What is? The criminal.
Ow, that hurt. Ow! Stop that!
I better go catch that train.
Calling all stormtroopers. The criminal has
better
escaped.
catch that
I'm
runway.
just gonna let him go by himself. Yeah. Why? Because our general always handles things. Down, Meanwhile, you
You
can't
can't pull us, James. Yeah, you can. We're throwing some trucks and we won't let you pull us.
And I will.
Give up. You can't pull us,
I
James.
will.
Yeah, you can. We'll trouble some trucks and we won't let you pull us.
At least I'm getting away.
I just want to point out you can actually see a shadow of the phone. Goof. That is suspicious equipment in that mail truck and it don't seem to be having a good time. It seems to be sideways, almost as if it would fall The
out.
words goof.
James pulled the trucks as much as he could. He pulled the trucks pretty well. And the trucks...
Hold back!
What
Hold
exactly?
back! Hold back!
Don't
Hold
let him get
back!
away.
Hold
We'll
back!
win.
Don't
We'll
let him
try.
get away! Don't let him
We'll
get
win.
away!
We'll win. We're trucks.
But it was very hard to pull these heavy trucks.
I'll let you know there's a Pokemon right beside James on it. It looks like he's on his face.
Goods.
Poor
This
thing.
would not help James
Must be having a bad day.
If everyone found out he was carrying some suspicious equipment, which had accidentally been
Pop
dropped off.
goes the
Pop
goes the suspicious equip. Suspicious
Did you say
equip.
something? Pop. No. Sounded
If
like
they
someone
heard
said,
him, he's in big trouble.
He's in big
They're
trouble.
policemen.
Wasn't me.
Because
Get
they're
it?
policemen.
One
of them's carrying
Get
a
it?
Star
One
Wars
of them's
laser.
carrying a
So
Star
they
Wars
can
laser.
disintegrate him.
So they can
want to.
disintegrate him
Which I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to do this channel.
We don't have characters.
We don't have characters.
I'm gonna go
Streamline.
I'm about to get you.
Anyway, I saw
Streamline.
Streamline.
Tag.
I got
do it.
Steve.
Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, that's it. Beep beep. Come back here, you Roadrunner engine. I'll get you. You need some help, James? Yes, I do. I'll take your trucks for you. Thanks. Alright, I guess you can't pull those many trucks, James, around bends. Alright, let's go see what's it... Spider-Man will get us to do.
He's singing James's theme. I really kind of just like doing that. It just kind
Please
of.
don't tell me you're dead. I would hate that. Anyway, let's see. You alright, brother? What on earth is going on here? One minute I've been knocked out, the next I scream and my brother falls off a flatbed. This is crazy. What on earth is going on here? It's like if I just came from a zoo. Ooh, attack. Oh, thank goodness you're alright. Now, I'm gonna take you home. Take me home? What home? I'm gonna take you to our apartment, brother. I thought we were just friends. Oh. Well, sometimes your friends are your brothers. Why are you carrying me by my blaster on my back? Well, somebody's got to. Oh, for goodness sake, you're just using that line. I'll take you to a hospital. A hospital? You're acting like I'm about to die from a heart attack. Well, you probably just, been in a state of shock. It happens all the time. State of what? I'll go get James to get you a coach. James? Yeah? Can you get us a coach? If someone can pump me one right in my tender. This'll do. James? Yeah? That coach looks very familiar. Oh, don't worry about it, Henry. It's fine. I mean, seriously. It's not...
I'm getting away.
Thomas was filling up with water. Suddenly there's a whoosh and a whoosh, and a clackety clack. As a streak of red, white, and blue roared by on the tracks. Whistling fireboxes was all over Sodor. Thomas and his friends were lifted and blasted on their tracks. Bubbling boilers. Watch my paint work, you silly engine who's speeding so much. I do not know what episode this is, but whatever. I don't care if you're the governor engine. You need to slow down. Show off. Oi. What on the planet are ye doing? How dare ye? If you ever show up here again, I'll wish you off your ye's tracks. Later, Thomas and his friends were in the yard. He was big. He was streamlined. He was very, very fast, and I mean supersonic fast. Henry, calm down, and you'll get ulcers or maybe something worse, like maybe, you'll get asthma. Engines don't catch asthma. I don't even know why. Besides, sometimes engines can get a little short of breath, you know what I mean? I am so confused. He means you might have a panic attack. A panic attack? Run! Oh, for goodness sake, Henry, will you stop listening to this guy? Well, why are you sitting right beside him? That has nothing to do with... Oh, never mind. Well, that must mean it's... streamlined. Let me tell you something, Streamlined. I, Talking Thomas, are not speaking to you because you took away my being the villain in this episode. Well, thank you. Well, if you know anything about me, I'm only here for the summer. You've been here for more than just the summer. You're staying here with us permanently. Unless Malachi sells you off at eBay, which I doubt. I doubt Malachi would sell a precious engine like you. Thank you for admiring. I am not admiring your stupid paint job. I mean, for goodness sake. Why can't you engines and you guys never understand? Streamlined or not, you two you have to fetch my coaches. Okay, I don't really care what you just said, but whatever to Gordon. LBSC am practicing my Scottish. I'm trying to be a Scottish engine, either that or British or Londonish, or I don't care if I sound like a Sweden engine, for goodness sake. You are nothing but a silly streamlined tank engine who's popped up in his smoke box. What on earth did he just say? He said that you were a... Well, I think what he's trying to say, what he means to say is you're a pampered engine.
Like a cat engine.
What? You're an engine who thinks everything will happen if they just snap their fingers. I don't have fingers. I don't even have buffers. Well, that means less protection for you. Anyway, Spider-Man admires me more because he has me pull the express. Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon, but that's literally not true. Besides, Streamline, you get too puffed up in your smoke box every single time someone talks about your paintwork. Duchess is ill, Gina's still getting fixed from that accident, plus Duchess is as well. Spider-Man's very cross, and on top of it all, old Truckmaster Thomas has gone missing. The true droids are trying to protect every single bit of cargo they can find. I mean, they're just like guards over there, and one of them wishes he had Spider-Man's sword. I mean, seriously, things are going a little bit out of control. I think you just went off edge, Henry, honestly. And James is in front of me, as you can see, and I am too splendid. You can't say splendid without me knowing it. Oh, for goodness sakes, why don't you just go and sneeze? Well, my paint is glistening in the sun. Can't you see it? That beautiful light. Oh, say, can you? Okay, you can stop that. You just said, James, to stop the American National Anthem. I am going to go, and I'm just going to go try in my shed. Henry! Oh, look what you did. Henry's going to run into... Henry, you better stop. Henry? Ow! Ah! Well, at least we know engine. I'm gonna get you now. Well, try to catch me. If you can, that is. Well, I'm coming after you. When I start coming after someone, I don't stop. Streamlining. Meow. You may be here for the summer, but I don't believe that. I'll chase you all around the island if I have to, and you'll burst your safety valve eventually. Wow. Talk about kindness. I thought everyone said that you were kind. I guess that ain't true. That's my motor keep malfunctioning. Well, you got away maybe, but I'll get you next time. And let me show you this. I'll catch up to you in 5 days. Yeah, right. See you later, Streamlining. Come back to see more parts of this.